In the American justice system, the word of a judge is meant to be gold. When a magistrate says, "I was attacked," the system moves like a tidal wave to crush the person responsible. On March 6, 2026, Magistrate Dorothy Yost walked out of an arraignment room at the Eastern Regional Jail. She told a sheriff's deputy a terrifying story. She claimed inmate Travis Barrett physically assaulted her. She said he grabbed her, raised a fist, and was only stopped when an officer threatened to drop him to the floor. It was a career-ending allegation for the inmate. But there was one problem. The eye in the sky doesn't blink. Today on Broken Shield, looking at the downfall of Magistrate Dottie Yost, a woman who sat on the bench for 19 years, only to find herself on the other side of the glass. Let's set the scene. Arraignments are routine, high-volume work. Barrett was appearing before Yost. According to the initial report, Yost claimed things turned violent. She described a physical struggle in West Virginia. Assaulting a judicial officer is a fast track to a long prison sentence. If Yost's story held up, Barrett was looking at years of his life vanishing. But as the Berkeley County Sheriff's Department began their investigation, things started feeling off. They interviewed the correctional officers, COs who were in the room. These are the guys whose job it is to protect the judge. The twist. Not a single officer backed her up. They didn't see an assault. They didn't see a raised fist. They didn't even see the threat of force Yost claimed they used to subdue him. This is where the broken shield comes in. Investigators pulled the surveillance footage. Imagine being the detective, hitting play, expecting to see a violent inmate lunging at a magistrate. Instead, you see nothing. The video showed the entire interaction. Barrett didn't grab her. He didn't raise his fist. The harrowing escape Yost described simply never happened. It was a complete fabrication. Why would a veteran magistrate file a false police report? Was it a power trip? Was it a personal vendetta? Or did she think no one would dare check the tape? On March 12, 2026, the hammer dropped. The Berkeley County Sheriff's Department charged their own magistrate with a misdemeanor, filing a false report to law enforcement, but the legal system wasn't done with her. The West Virginia Judicial Investigation Commission stepped in. On March 19th, the state Supreme Court issued a blistering order. They didn't just slap her wrist, they suspended her without pay and prohibited her from hearing a single case. Think about the irony here. Dorothy Yost's job was to determine probable cause. Now, the JIC is looking for probable cause to permanently strip her of her robe. They are looking at violations of fairness, honesty, and most importantly, the public trust. Now, for the longtime viewers of this channel, you know we look for patterns. Is this just one bad apple? Berkeley County's Magistrate Court has been under a microscope lately. Just a year ago, Magistrate David DeHoven had to resign in disgrace after he was caught letting a co-defendant act as a lawyer in his courtroom. When the people meant to uphold the law, treat the courtroom like their own personal kingdom, the shield is officially broken. We have to ask, how many people are sitting in West Virginia prisons right now because they didn't have a camera? Barrett got lucky. The camera was rolling. Dorothy Yost is currently facing a misdemeanor charge. That could land her in jail for 6 months. But the real sentence is the loss of a 20-year career, and a legacy turned into a cautionary tale. The Judicial Hearing Board will soon decide if she wears that robe again. We'll be tracking the public filings on the West Virginia Judiciary website, and we'll update you. In the meantime, let this be a reminder. The truth doesn't care about your title. This is Broken Shield. If you want to see the documents for yourself, I've linked them in the description below. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We don't stop until the shield is fixed.